the Museum of Military History. This is Tango Charlie requesting air support. Over.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
So today I'm in Kissimmee, Florida, at the Museum of Military History. Now I figure I should just get this out of the way right off the top. I'm sure this video will trigger some people. There are a lot of people who are anti-war, very passionate about it. Let me get this out of the way right off the top. I grew up in a military family. Both my grandfathers were war heroes in World War II. I have a lot of aunts and uncles that served in the armed forces. This place just is just another day for me. I've been around military personnel all my life, and nothing about this particular place makes me uncomfortable. So this museum has exhibits that represent pretty much every military conflict in American history. Everything is here, whether it's the Korean War, Vietnam, the Civil War, World War II, World War I. All the big ones are represented here. And even the modern stuff, including the conflicts in Afghanistan and Iraq. They have a lot of military vehicles, jeeps, a couple tanks, armored vehicles, and even a lot of armaments and weapons. I mean, those weapons are cool and all, but me personally, I want to learn how to blow shit up with my mind. I told you. So when I go to these tourist attractions, I always wonder who exactly is the audience for this particular attraction. The answer to that question for this particular place is a little elusive for me. I'm going to speculate that this is mostly built as a memorial to veterans and also to be an option for military academies, field trips, those type of things, ROTC activities. I don't see this as a mainstream place to visit, just because I do know pacifists that would find what this place represents downright offensive. I don't particularly feel that way, but I realize there are people that do. I started out as an engineering major when I went to college, and I really do appreciate the technology that's on display here. And I can just imagine all the classified technology that we don't even know about that DARPA is playing with. So for the people who are interested in coming to a museum like this, a lot of times they'll ask me, well, did they do a good job? Is it well executed? In that regard, I would say yes. The exhibits are well laid out. There's a really well thought out layout to where the different exhibits are. The admission cost is pretty reasonable. They charge $12 for adults. There are discounts for children, seniors, and active military. So what's the bottom line for the Museum of Military History? Well, I think this is a conditional one. If you grew up in a military family or have a family member who's active in the military currently, or your grandparents or parents were veterans, or you have, a child in ROTC, then this is a great place to spend some time with that family member. Is this going to be some sort of Walt Disney World substitute? No. It's a historical museum. Kids will probably find it boring, but a lot of adults will appreciate this as a tribute to all the branches of the U.S. military. And for that type of person, this museum is excellent. If you liked today's episode, please like and subscribe.